The discovery of natural gas resources in the East Mediterranean promised important benefits of energy security and economic gains. A 2010 US Geological Survey showed that the Levantine Basin, offshore Israel, Gaza, Lebanon, Syria, and Cyprus, could hold as much as 120 trillion cubic feet of gas, thus securing supply of energy not only for the countries of the region, but also for Europe. Regional countries are currently at various stages of exploration and development, which are, however, fraught by political risks and policy dilemmas. Thus, cooperation, conflict resolution, and the creation of interdependency structures are prerequisites to unlock the potential of the region and safeguard the unimpeded flow of future gas production. It is in this geopolitical context that Greece has emerged as a new gas player who looks eager to develop own indigenous as well as regional gas resources. Greece's oil and gas exploration efforts have accelerated with the launching of tenders, following express of interest by oil majors for blocks south of Crete and one block in the Ionian Sea. In late October, a consortium led by French Total and with members Hellenic Petroleum and Italy's Edison signed a lease agreement for one block in the Ionian Sea. The agreement, however, has to be ratified in Parliament before exploration activities can start. It has to be noted at this point that French Total has moved to Greece and together with Hellenic Petroleum in a consortium led by US oil major ExxonMobil has also expressed interest for two blocks in the south of Crete, in southern Greece, following major East Mediterranean gas findings off Israel and Egypt. Key challenges, however, remain in place when it comes to oil and gas exploration in Greece, such as the complex geology and the high cost of exploration and drilling activities in ultra-deep and deep waters, exclusive economic zone delimitation boundaries with neighboring Turkey, delays in the valuation of tenders, and low oil prices that have so far discouraged potential investors. We have to admit that two Greek energy companies have been pioneers in oil and gas exploration activities in Greece. The first is Hellenic Petroleum and the second is Energean Oil and Gas. Hellenic Petroleum has explored as operator 26 areas in Greece in the past and has thus acquired extensive knowledge when it comes to the geology of the country that is enhanced by activities in the upstream sector in the greater Middle East region, and specifically in Egypt, Libya, Albania, and Montenegro. Hellenic Petroleum has participated in 3 licensing rounds and has already been awarded exclusive exploration and production rights alone or in coordination with international partners in the blocks of West Patraikos Gulf and the Northwest Peloponnese and Arta Preveza onshore blocks, whose lease agreements were signed a few months ago with the Hellenic Ministry of Environment and Energy. At the same time, the other Greek energy company, Energean Oil and Gas, has emerged as a smart investor as it has managed to acquire 2 new licenses in Western Greece and 2 in Israel during the low part of the cycle of the upstream industry. The Greek company has a powerful shareholder basis, such as petroleum engineers, ship owners, the US-based Third Point Fund, and a long-term offtake lease agreement with the BP. While it is supported by financial institutions like the European Bank for Reconstruction and Development. Energean has initiated a 200 million investment plan for the period 2015-2018 with the aim to raise production for the Prinos field in the North Aegean Greece to 10,000 barrels of oil per day. This is a significant increase from today's 3,000 barrels. There is also a recent decision of Energean Oil and Gas to farm out a 60% interest to Spain's Repsol for its onshore blocks in Western Greece that was driven by the latter's expertise that can lead to new discoveries. In the existence of new discoveries of exploitable hydrocarbons, Greece will get tangible benefits, not only for its national economy, but also for the local communities. Greece has been also pivotal, as I said before, in the development of regional gas fields in the East Mediterranean, having as flagship Energean, because the Greek energy company has secured full ownership of the Israeli Kanin and Tarish gas fields, aiming to deliver 88 billion cubic meters of natural gas and over 20 million barrels of light oil to the Israeli market in the next 40 years, facilitating Israeli competition in line with the latest revised regulatory framework in Israel. The company has already presented the field development plan that has been approved by the government of Israel, so that first gas is produced in 2020, and has secured sales agreements for more than 3 BCM annually at a 20% price discount compared to Leviathan Partners pricing to Israeli power provider Dalia Power Energies and its sister company Or Power Energies. And I reiterate that this arrangement has set the stage for competition in the Israeli market, that will benefit the consumers and the Israeli economy. With this, Israel has facilitated Greek energy interests, which can help Europe diversify supply of energy resources. It is in fact the first presence of Greek interest in the significant gas findings located in the East Mediterranean that can help shape a new regional map. The value of Greece as gateway for regional gas supplies to Europe cannot be ignored. The Trans-Adriatic pipeline route as part of the Southern Corridor, for example, will run through 13 provinces in northern Greece and is expected to create 10,000 direct and indirect jobs. Another project that will help Greece become a gateway for regional gas supplies to Europe is the floating storage and regasification unit in Alexandroupolis in northern Greece, with the aim to receive ships full of LNG, even from the United States, that can be funneled not only to Europe, but also to the Balkans. In addition, the expansion of the Revithousa LNG terminal in the south paves the way for the creation of infrastructure to bring new natural gas to Europe. To grasp energy opportunities in the national and regional setting, Greece should motivate foreign companies to get involved in oil and gas exploration and production activities in Greece, and in partnerships, of course, as a means of helping Greek energy companies build capacity and knowledge. Athens should also encourage cooperation with Israel on the joint development of regional infrastructure for the transportation and marketing of gas, like the East Med pipeline as a potential route for the Israeli gas to Europe via Cyprus, Crete, continental Greece and Italy. The Greek government should also proceed with the appointment of specialized personnel at the Greek Hydrocarbon Management Company, as these appointments will make tender procedures more transparent and attractive to potential energy companies that wish for Greek gas, oil exploration and production. The government of Greece should also speedily proceed with plans to supply American LNG to the Balkans through the Greek Revithousa LNG terminal, that not only will establish the United States as an alternative source of supply, but will also bolster Greece's strategic stand. Evidently, Greece is offered the golden opportunity not only to develop indigenous and regional gas resources, but also to provide energy security to Europe. It is an opportunity that must not be missed, because as it's aptly highlighted in a famous proverb, three things come not back: the spoken word, the sped arrow, and the neglected opportunity. It is in this spirit that Greece coordinates energy policies with regional countries so that the opportunity is not missed.
Καλησπέρα σας, καλώς ήρθατε στο CNN Greece. Άλλο ένα business story ξεκινά. Βρισκόμαστε στα γραφεία των βιομηχανικών εγκαταστάσεων του Ασπροπύργου και δίπλα μου έχω τον CEO, ίσως του μεγαλύτερου, νομίζω του μεγαλύτερου ομίλου στη χώρα μας, των ελληνικών πετρελαίων. Κλείνοντας, κύριε Στεργιούλη, ήθελα να μιλήσουμε λίγο για τις ενεργειακές εξελίξεις, όπου γνωρίζουμε όλοι πολύ καλά ότι τα ελληνικά πετρέλαια δεν στέκονται απλά σαν παρατηρητής μπροστά σε όλες αυτές τις εξελίξεις. Να μας πείτε για τις διεθνείς συνεργασίες και τις συμφωνίες που κάνετε. Και σας άκουσα που είχατε πει πριν κάποιο διάστημα ότι υπάρχουν 100 εκατομμύρια βαρέλια πετρελαίου στον Πατραϊκό. Και θέλω να μου πείτε σε τι φάση βρίσκεται όλη αυτή η έρευνα για τους υδρογονάνθρακες και τα πετρέλαια.
Κοιτάξτε, καταρχήν η έρευνα της χώρας μας όσον αφορά την πιθανή ύπαρξη υδρογονανθράκων είναι ένα εθνικό στοίχημα. Εγώ μεγάλωσα μέσα σε μια χώρα στην οποία η φημολογία γύρω από το ότι υπάρχουν πετρέλαια που δεν τα βρίσκουμε, δεν τα ψάχνουμε και τα υπόλοιπα κυριαρχούσε. Ένα λοιπόν από τα πρώτα πράγματα τα οποία βάλαμε σε τάξη, θα έλεγα, ήταν να χαρτογραφήσουμε επιτέλους τη χώρα μας. Η χαρτογράφηση ξεκίνησε από το Ιόνιο και, όπως ξέρετε, φτάνει πλέον μέχρι τη Νότια Κρήτη. Είναι ουσιαστικά όλη η Ελλάδα. τα πρώτα αποτελέσματα, τα θετικά αποτελέσματα που, και μέσα από συνεργασίες με οίκους που ούτε καν ονειρευόμασταν πριν από 3 ή 4 χρόνια ότι θα μπορούσαμε να προσελκύσουμε. Ξέρετε, όταν πρωτοπήγα στην Exxon στην Αμερική, είδα πίσω μου άνθρωπος υπεύθυνος των εξορίξεων και είχε τον παγκόσμιο χάρτη. Τον παγκόσμιο χάρτη και έλεγε Καζακστάν, Καναδάς, Αυστραλία, Αφρική, και ήταν και μια κουκίδα στη μέση Ελλάδα. Και πρέπει να τον πείσουμε ότι αυτή η περιοχή, αυτή η χώρα έχει την τεχνογνωσία, τη διάθεση, τη σοβαρότητα να μπορέσει να κάνει σεισμικά για να δει τι γίνεται κάτω από το πεδαφός. Πιστέψτε με, ήταν κατά τη γνώμη πιο μεγάλη επιτυχία αυτής της διοίκησης. Πατραϊκός, να δούμε. Πιστεύουμε ότι αρχές του επόμενου χρόνου θα έχουμε δημιουργήσει όλη εκείνη την υποδομή, την αναγκαία υποδομή, να τερπίσουμε. Οι πρώτες ενδείξεις είναι ενθαρρυντικές, δεν είναι μόνο δικές μας, είναι και το συνεργατό μας της Εντος. Επομένως, περιμένουμε να δούμε τι θα γίνει. Αν ευοδοθούν οι κόποι μας και οι προσπάθειες, πιστεύω το τοπίο της χώρας θα είναι τελείως διαφορετικό.
Κύριε Γρηγόρη Στεργιούλη, να σας ευχαριστήσουμε για την υπέροχη φιλοξενία εδώ στα γραφεία σας στον Ασπρόπυργο.